What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, and today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my amazing Patreon follower, Aaron. Aaron, thank you so much for your request. Thank you so much for all your support. This is the second monthly request of Aaron, and he already has his next one lined up and raring to go, which will be coming out super soon because this one has actually been a little bit more delayed than I would have liked. So Aaron, thank you so much for being so understanding and so cool about it. But I can't wait for this. This is an artist I've heard so much about and I've wanted to sink my teeth into for a while. So the opportunity is incredible. I'm so hyped for this. This is Dan Vasc, and I've been seeing his version of Amazing Grace popping up all over my YouTube, and I've always looked at it and gone, I better not listen to that just in case I ever get the chance to do a reaction to it. And today is the day. So without further ado, please check out the original video in the link below, and let's get into this awesome metal singer performs Amazing Grace by Dan Vasc. Let's go.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
Before anything else, we need to address the elephant in the room. Sir, you're gonna stand there with your shoulder length hair in that rock style singlet with the guns coming out and a little bit of face stubble. Type. Just straight off the bat, had to get that out there, had to get it out of the way. That is an attractive man right there. Also, pointing out the obvious, already sounds amazing. I don't think he's going to stay this calm and relaxed for very long. I think we're going to kick it up a gear considering this is metal singer performs. Maybe I'm wrong. This could go in a complete 180 direction just by this first line here. It's it's not that I was expecting electric guitars and kind of straight into fast-paced Amazing Grace, but this is not how I expected it to start. But yeah, let's go.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found.
The way he did the I'm there was just such a kind of he was up in this angelic place that just sounded so sweet and so nice, and then went boom, and it felt like that moment when a roller coaster dips. My whole body felt that go. Oh, it was like a chill down the spine in the best way. Also, look at this man's eyes. Not right there. No, but when he's not or a little bit groggy, look into how beautiful his eyes are. He has stunning eyes.
Now I'm found, was blind, but now I see.
Stunning.
'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed.
My God. He has a beautiful voice, doesn't he? Sir. Like, he just sounds gorgeous. And this is why I get so angry, because I listen to a lot of metal songs and a lot of rock songs and a lot of emo and punk songs and all those kind of things. And I frequently have people say, all they're doing is yelling. They can't even sing. And it used to be, that I would show people something like Down with the Sickness by Disturbed and then show them The Sound of Silence, because once their version of Sound of Silence came out and I was like, yep, tell me now he can't sing. Tell me now that he can't sing. And I get the feeling that if this song is Metal Singer Performs Amazing Grace. So if I listen to more of Dan's stuff and he's actually got some proper metal songs where he's going for it and actually giving the screams, giving the right sounds, the full metal sounds, he may be my new example for people to be like, oh yeah, we'll hear this guy here. He can sing like this. Because they are such talent. He is such a talented singer, and so many metal singers are, but no one gives them the appreciation they deserve. Sorry, rant over. Had to get that out of my head. We're going to go back to hearing this glorious sound.
First believe through many dangers, taunts and snares.
I just paused. Bruh. I just paused the video. You can't make me pause again. Okay. I was not ready for him to, and I'm probably saying completely the wrong thing here. What I'm about to say is probably completely incorrect. But did he just go up an octave? Is that what he did? Either way, I wasn't ready for him to kick it into a higher gear, to bring it up into the rafters. He already sounded like an angel at this level. He did not need to fly above that. Sir, please do not get too close to the sun. You will burn. No, you probably won't, because I guarantee already with a voice like that you can pull off any note they want to throw at you. That sounded stunning.
Through many dangers, taunts and snares, I have already come. Disgrace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me
I have to comment on two things. I've commented on a million things, as you see by my frequent pausing, but right now, number one of all the things that I thought might have happened in this video, of all the things, you could have had the lights suddenly come up and him have a full American marching band behind him that start playing as he sings. I would have put that higher on my list of possible things to happen than for him to whoop out a full-size harmonica and start playing it, and playing it well. With that said, as much as he is killing the harmonica, and I love the choice of putting it in there, there's just something funny about he's got such a serious look on his face, and then he's just going back and forth on a harmonica, and I don't know why I find it funny, but I do. No disrespect to the harmonica at all. I think it's a great instrument, but there's just something funny about the little head shake he's putting in there. But yeah, that was a choice I wasn't expecting, but I love it. Also, I still can't get over those high notes he was hitting before. Like I said, coming into this, I was expecting some kind of, I don't know how you would do a metal version of Amazing Grace, but that's what I was expecting. You know, I was not expecting for this to be a metal singer just schooling people on how to sing a song beautifully. This is giving me the same kind of vibes as, not in completely polar opposite ways, but they're the same kind of vibes as Two Country Boys sing Nessun Dorma. I think I butchered that pronunciation. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, same vibes as that, where it's just, if I hadn't been told by people beforehand that, hey, they're going to sing opera, I would have thought that they were going to take an opera song and make it country, which would have been weird. It's the exact same thing with this. I was expecting him to take what is effectively a hymn and turn it metal. But I'm so glad he hasn't, because I was not ready for his voice. He looks so sad there. Anyway. No, piss off. I'm sorry, piss off. No. He went the whole song. He went the whole song of being. He went the whole song of it being this beautiful hymn. He had me talking this whole time about how I can't imagine anyone turning this into a metal song. And then he's going to come in with what I'm probably way off here. People are going to tell me I'm crazy, but this is what I would call like an 80s style of metal. This is giving me like 80s hair bands in the best possible way, because I love that stuff. But I was not ever imagining that this could work for this song, but somehow he's made it already sound so triumphant. And I'm not ready to unpause to hear that. I'm sorry for walking away. That was... yeah. You can't come off of a harmonica, of playing a harmonica, and go straight into... I don't even know. I've got to pause again. I want to know this guy's background in terms of his singing, because I mentioned before about Nessun Dorma. He could do a cover of that. Just putting it out there. He has an operatic voice. Coming from someone who knows nothing about opera and that, I am basing me saying he has an operatic voice off of the fact that the way he delivered that last line then, the 10,000 years, made me think that he could play the Phantom of the Opera, because that's my full experience of opera. But that, like, the wave he had in his voice, which I believe is called vibrato, he sounds phenomenal.
That
on, hold that nice note for my guy. I'm gonna need a second before you do your little outro, Amazing Grace there, my guy. What even? Look, I have been reacting to a cappella for 4 months now. On top of that, I've started reacting to artists like Jonathan Young, Cole McGuinness, you know, so many different artists. Peyton Parrish is in there now. There are so many, like, I am used to artists using a formula of starting things off soft and light and then coming through with a crescendo at the end. And somehow, Dan just decided that he's still going to find a way to roundhouse kick me in the back of the head with this one. Because I was talking for the full video about how, yeah, I was expecting this to be metal, but instead it's just really relaxed and chill. And then he's going to come through with the crescendo to end all rock crescendos at the end. This was nuts. Like I said, this song is now going to be my go-to song to prove to people that metal singers do not just scream. They have phenomenal, insane, and amazing control of their voices. This was wicked. I loved this so much. Oh my god, okay, let's get this a couple of seconds left. I think it's just going to be the song again, but I want to hear it. You know what shocks me and blows me away about that as well? I only realized it at the end there, is that I don't think he necessarily did what I would automatically call an arrangement on that. If you took the original Amazing Grace, I think, like, obviously he added rock instruments there instead of the natural instruments there, but I think in terms of the pacing of the song, in terms of the, not the way that it's sung, but like the pacing of it and that, you get what I'm trying to get at. I think that it's at the same kind of way, because I can still sing along with that with the versions of Amazing Grace that I know. And for the most part, it still lines up with the previous kind of style of one. But he's just done his own thing with it. I'm flailing my arms about because I don't know what to do with them right now. This has been one of the biggest mind blow reactions that I've done in a while, because I didn't know what to expect coming into this, but I either expected it to be all or nothing. Well, not all or nothing, but I either expected it to be red or blue. And I thought I had blue the whole time, and then it's red. This is literally that dress that drove the internet crazy years back. Is it black or blue or yellow or white? Either way, that's what this just did to my brain, because I was so prepared the whole time for it to just be him schooling in gorgeous, stunning, angelic vocals, and then he came through with the rock. Whew. If I keep talking, I'm just going to ramble. So guys, please go and check out the original. Leave him a comment saying how awesome he is. Give it a like. Subscribe to him if you haven't already, because he deserves the hell out of every single subscription. This man should be all over the radio with a voice like that. Holy hell. Yeah, please come back to this video and give me a like and a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, check me out over on Patreon. I have weekly polls, TV show reactions, movie reactions, live streams, a whole bunch of stuff. So check me out over there. Our next live stream is this coming Saturday, which I can't wait for. So check that out. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. And I'll see you next time. Bye.